Hey guys, this is champion Abaya Williams, and you are watching Karlton Says Live.
This episode of Karlton Says Live is sponsored by 520 Radio. Check out the latest hits at 520-radio.com. The Shop, located at 2756 Milledgeville Road. Just One More Little Minute, written by Karlton G. Morris. Yo, 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 happy Friday. Welcome to another episode of Karlton Says Live. I'm Karlton.
I'm Tamika.
And I'm Terrence, giving out birthday wishes, Williams, right here on Karlton Says Live.
Yeah, Terrence want to do something special for you, and that's why he included it in the middle name. So this time. So here's a gift from Karlton Says Live to you, Tamika.
Aww,
Yay! Yay! We know your birthday. We celebrated it last week, but we got something else. Karlton Says Live.
Terrence. Thank you.
Yay! You're welcome.
Oh,
Look at God. Okay, well, I'm going to take it from you,
Yeah.
so it won't be in the way. Come on, give it here. You got a show to do, Tamika. Got a show to do. All right.
They don't take away people gifts.
You're crazy. Well, speaking of special moments, we also want to celebrate Father's Day, because Father's Day is coming up on Sunday as well. We don't want to forget the fathers. We shouted out the mothers, so we definitely want to shout out the fathers. Mm-hmm. Here's a shout out to my dad, Bishop Kenneth T. Clay, pastor of New Creation Christian Church. Not only are you my pastor, but you are definitely my father. And I love you so much. Thank you so much for all of your encouragement and your leadership. You have definitely inspired me to step out in faith and do what I'm doing today. I know I'm not doing the church thing, but you definitely have inspired me to step out, because you did the same thing with the church. And, you know, that helped me to realize my dreams and what I wanted to do and step out as well. So, Dad, I love you. Enjoy your day. You deserve it, Pops. And peace out.
Right. I was blessed with two dads, so I'm really blessed. My biological father has passed away. R.I.P. Daddy, I love you. And my stepdad has been my dad for the past, I want to say, 12 years, and he's been amazing. He treats my mother like a queen. He took us on dates when we were younger and taught us how a man was supposed to open the door and all that stuff. He's a great grandfather to my son. And I just want to shout out Rodney Pierre Sr. You are the best. We love you so much, and I can't wait to spend Father's Day with you.
Mm-hmm. All right, a big shout out to Donald, trying to retire, Williams.
Daddy got a middle name.
Big shout out to Donald Williams Sr. Man, I love you. You just don't know where. The older I get, the closer we get, and that is a great relationship with your pops. Love you. I'm going to see you tomorrow.
Yeah. And no, you won't. You want some Sunday. It's Friday, Terrence.
No, I'm going to see him Saturday and Sunday.
I'm sorry. I was like, no, not really. But also,
every day?
He tried it. He tried it.
We're going to do the whole weekend with him. So that's what we're going to do.
Definitely spend more time with your father. And also, big Father's Day to Terrence. Happy Father's Day, Terrence.
Father's Day, Terrence.
Oh, yeah, I am a father. That's right.
So
You tried it. You tried it. That's not the move.
Hey, kids. Love y'all, too.
Terrence.
I forgot my kids.
I am a father, Williams.
Anyway. Speaking of, you know, sometimes the man is not in the household. Mm-hmm. The man may have passed away, or he's just not involved in the children's lives. Mm-hmm. And, you know, sometimes on Father's Day, mothers, single mothers seem to be celebrated. And I've seen now that there are cards now that are officially saying Happy Father's Day to single mothers. Mm-hmm. Now, how do you feel about that? You are a single mother. Mm-hmm. How do you feel about that before I say my opinion?
I have been tagged in posts before that say, you know, I want to shout out all the moms that play the role of mom and dad and all this stuff. And I will say this. I still tell my son, his name is Aiden, I still tell his father, Happy Father's Day. I still let him know that he's appreciated by his son, because his son does love him. I don't think it's a woman's place to say, you know, your daddy ain't doing this, your daddy ain't doing that. Children see it for themselves. That's point number one. Point number two is that day is set aside for fathers. Mm-hmm. You know, we and I will say this. I said on Mother's Day, happy day to you as well, single fathers that are playing both roles. I don't think it's anything wrong with that. But to start bashing and stuff, don't take that day away from men, because there's some good behind men out there that take care of their kids. My stepfather is one of them. He has children, and he took on the role for a while and took care of all his children. Mm. And I just feel like they deserve that day. Don't take it away from everybody, because every mom is not a mother. Every woman that gives birth is not a mother. Every man that plants a seed. It's not a father, but at the end of the day, it's men who are, and they outweigh the ones who are not.
Right.
So don't take that away.
Right, and I was just about to say that was what I was going to say. My opinion on it is I just don't like the fact that people do take that day away from good fathers out there who do take care of their kids. Especially, there are single fathers out there who solely have the care and responsibility of taking care of their kids, and they do it. Like I said again, not to take away from the single mother. I think single mothers do an excellent job, but I just. Again, as you mentioned, on Mother's Day, a lot of us don't say that to the fathers. We don't say, well, let's give a shout out to Happy Mother's Day to all the single fathers out there. You rarely see that.
Right.
So I don't think it's fair to do the same thing on Father's Day. Let the dads have their day. That's all I'm saying. But I'm not taking away from single mothers. I think you guys do an excellent job. Sometimes moms do have to step in and be that man because there's no one else there. But I just don't want to see that day taken away from all the good dads out there. That's all.
Uncles,
That's real.
brothers, cousins, step up to the plate.
And while you sitting around here bashing, just know that you're only hurting yourself and that child. You're not really doing much for them because Aiden has great godparents. He has great leadership at the church. He has great uncles. He just has great people in his life that looks out for him and is there for him. And I'm totally blessed. Instead of him having one dad, he has like 10. So I'm really blessed because he has some great people in his life.
Yes. That's awesome. All right, guys, moving on to our next subject here. Now, the big news of the week has been Ask Rachel. Now, for those of you who do not know what Ask Rachel is, basically it's a woman who basically got called out by her parents, her white parents, because she's been going around for years, people saying that she was African American. But she's not. She has a curly wig. She has a really dark tan. But she's actually a white woman. So.
And what is she calling it?
She's calling it, she's not transgender, she's transracial, basically. So basically, she's a black person in a white person's body. That's what she's saying. And a report just came down from Ricky Smiley Morning Show that she actually resigned from the NAACP.
I would too.
So.
I would too. And it's not. And let's just say this. It's not that she needs to resign because she's not black. Let's just be real. Because she raised more money than the African Americans that's over the associations in the United States. She raised a lot of money. It's because she a liar. I don't care. It's not called transracial. It's called lying. Let's just say it what it is. I'm a liar and I need help. Because if I was married and I had a boyfriend, I am not transnuptial. Okay? So you cannot be transracial. You just really are you... And then here's the part that kills me. They're like, oh, her parents called her out. Y'all better do y'all research because her parents adopted 4 black African-American little boys and raised them as her children. And that's where they said that's where the thing happened. Like she wanted to be black because they were black and she didn't feel like she fit in. But those are your biological parents.
So here's another thing that's popping up with this, because the big thing is there are now people calling out black women because they're like, how can you be against her wanting to be a black woman, but you have these black women wearing blonde hair and blah blah blah,
and extensions and all
extensions
that
saying
stuff.
that they're white.
That's stupid.
Yeah, I don't like that comparison. I don't like that.
It's not trying to look white. If you lighten your hair, it's because you want your hair to be lighter. If you add extensions or you make it curlier, it's because you want it to be curlier. She's going around saying she's black. I'm not going around saying I'm Brazilian. You get what I'm saying? I just like my hair a different kind of way.
Hold on now, because maybe in an instance, we tend to not gravitate or accept the fact that somebody else from another race can come in and help us. You know how we tend to get when other people try to come into our organizations, we feel like they're trying to take over. But the things that I've heard that she's done for the whole entire organization was great. I mean, she's had young girls from colleges from Georgia to California talk about her in a light that shines. They say, "Hey, I did a great job," and she's not doing it because she's trying to be black. She's doing it for the help of the community. So,
wait, pause, wait. First of all, let's just say her efforts were valiant. We're not saying that they weren't. Yeah. And she raised a lot of money and she did a good job. But here's what she messed up. When you go into a black women's summit and you got white women in the audience, and instead of you saying, I'm white like you, but I'm here to support African Americans because I support all races and all colors. Or when you tell people that the picture you took with the homeless man that you just gave $100 to take a picture with you, I'm telling people this is my daddy, when your biological mother and father is the ones taking care of you. What I'm saying is a lie is a lie. It don't matter who told it. And she lied. And she did not have to lie. It's people locally that works for the NAACP in Augusta
I was just about to
who
say
are
that.
not black.
I was just about to
Puerto
say that.
Rican, Asian, white. I've worked with them. They've worked with my sorority. As a matter of fact, I'm a member of what they like to call Divine Nine Black lettered sorority. I'm a part of Delta Sigma Theta, and I have women who are white who's a part of my sorority. You can't use that. You can't be going to Howard and say, I go to Howard because it's HBCU and I'm black and, this, that, and the third. No, baby, because that don't work. I know sorors that crossed at Howard where it all started, and they're white. So I just don't understand
I think it's just all about just being comfortable with who you are and just being honest with who you are. I think it would be more accepted if she would just say, like you said, I'm a white woman, but I see the efforts that African Americans are trying to do, and I want to help them in those efforts. And just be honest about the whole situation. I don't think it would have been a big issue.
The question is, what is going on with our culture to where we have to continue to lie because we feel like we need to fit in a certain kind of way? Like, I get the whole Bruce thing. You never felt comfortable as a man, whatever. But why is it that we have to continue to lie? Oh, I'm mixed with this. Oh, I got that. Oh, this. Oh, my parents from here. Oh, I got this type of... We always trying to fit into something instead of just being ourselves and being original. If we accepted ourselves, other people would accept us. And I think that's a cultural thing. That's something that we have to do as a people, as a whole, not a black people, but as a human race, for real.
Yeah, I just think that we all just have to do better as a human society.
But let's just say those memes are hilarious. If you
they
have
are.
not seen Ask Rachel,
I'm not gonna lie, they were. And
Rachel,
then let me tell you this: a lot of those Ask Rachels, I didn't even know.
I did. I knew all of them.
I didn't.
I know all of them.
I didn't.
It's 7 o'clock on the block. What are you in?
Drop top, cruising the streets.
You passed one of them.
Yeah. Now here's one of them. It was the song, I can't think of his name, Lil Wayne and I can't think of his name, but she's 5'2" or 5'2" or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know.
On,
I don't know. I don't know the words. I don't know the words. I'm bad at lyrics. Let's just put that out there. I'm bad at lyrics. Don't know it. Okay. All right.
Okay. So wait, before we go, did you see the one with 3LW?
Mm-mm.
When it was like, no more, and it was like, they tired of you doing what? And then the answer C was promise it.
I can't. All right.
Okay.
That's we're done here.
Ooh.
As Karlton says live.
Yeah, hashtag that one.
No, we'll be right back after this break.
They was like, she tired of the lies.
Welcome to The Shop, a one-stop shop where you can get your hair cut, your hair done, your car detailed, some food, and a family atmosphere all in one place. Open 7 days a week. 2756 Millersville Road, Augusta, Georgia, across from JD Byrider. Come on down to The Shop.
Just one! Just one! Just one more!
Just one more. Just one more.
Just One More Little Minute, a children's book by Karlton G. Morris. For more information, email cgmorrisbooks@gmail.com. Get your copy today. Yo, what's up, y'all? Karlton T. Clay here. Karlton Says Live. Now, for those of you who follow me on social media, you know I take a lot of pictures. A lot of selfies, to be exact. And a lot of times I'm all sweaty and everything. You see this like a red building. Well, that's because I do a thing called cross kick. And I just started that maybe like a few months ago. And it's something that was introduced to me by my best friend, DJ Jackson, and his wife, Alex. And I was like, okay, cross kick, what is that? Well, I'm about to show you exactly what I do during the week to get in fit and to stay healthy. And I'm going to introduce you to the man that helps me get that way. I'm talking about Saint Abaya Williams. He's here right now. He is the owner and founder of the Williams Mixed Martial Arts Karate Fitness Center. I think I jacked that up, but was that kind of right? But yeah, man, thank you for joining me here today, man. So let's start off. How did all of this start?
Pretty much it started when, you know, a little young boy, my father put me into the martial arts. I kind of took it from there, made a career out of it, you know, winning various titles. And then I wanted to start helping out what we say adults and teenagers in their life to eat healthy, to be in shape, to be fit. So I basically started what we call CrossFit. It's a mixture of cross fitness and also kickboxing drills. So you do all of the cross fitness stuff, the cardio workout, the drills, or the kickboxing, punching on the bags, footwork and all. So that's a mixture of cross kick.
Right.
I came up with it.
Awesome. And you're the only person here in Augusta that has cross kick.
Yes, everybody else has cross fitness and different stuff like that, but I'm the only one that does cross kick. It is, like I said, it's a mixture of the cross fitness and kickboxing.
All right, so this is what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna give you guys a little sneak peek into what this man puts us through. Sometimes a little hellish, but it's all worth it in the end. To get the way you want to go, you gotta go through some pain sometimes. So definitely, this is what we're about to go into, a little drill. So Saint is about to kind of kill me a little bit. So this is all for you, the audience members. So let's get to it, I guess.
All right.
Y'all pray for me.
Okay, then what we're finna start out with today is some quick cardio work to get him warmed up real quick. He finna start out with 25 jumping jacks, get a 5-second break, then gonna do 50 jumping jacks, get a 5-second break, and go back to 25 jumping jacks. Ready,
Okay.
set, and go.
Way to get it back. Go back to the beginning. I'm the tiger.
Ready, up. Last one, ready, up. Good job, good job, good job. Hey, what we're finna get ready to do now, we're finna get ready to do some tight core work right here to work on this part of the belly here. And so right now, Karlton is gonna lay back, cross his legs. He's gonna make sure his back and his shoulders are up off the ground. His shoulders are up off the ground. Make sure he's not putting no strain on the neck. When most people do these exercises, they put a lot of strain on the neck. But he's gonna sit up just a little bit, make sure his shoulders off the ground, and he's gonna give me 20 to stretch him past his leg. And there you go.
Way to get it back is to go back to the beginning. You know what? Maybe we could win it.
On this exercise as well, you got to make sure you breathe. Don't never hold your mouth in or crunch down like that. You got to make sure you breathe each time when you're coming out. When you're sitting up, you breathe out each time. This right here is pretty much a whole body, upper body workout right here. Working with your arms, still working with your core. There you go, good job, good job. Nice work, nice work. Making sure you're raising the leg up, making sure your shoulders are coming up off the ground each time to really get that intense workout. There you go, push, 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 push. Push, come on, work through it, work through it. Go. You still got to make sure you're breathing at the same time you are doing this exercise. You got to make sure you're breathing. Got to make sure you're breathing. There you go. Work, working, keep working, keep working. You got about 5 more. Come on. And normally we do all of these in sets, so we do a lot of different reps dealing with a lot of different stuff like this because we love to do cardio, love to make you sweat, we love to do all of this. Let pain be your thing. We're gonna start out with the basic crown kicks and kickboxing. Ready, set, and let's go. There you go. Make sure your ankle is good and tight when you're doing these kicks. There you go. That's called work right now. Work, baby, work.
I'm the tiger.
Push, push, push. Nice.
All right, guys. I'm tired. So that's what I do. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday of the week here at Williams Mixed Martial Arts and Karate and Fitness Center. So if you want to be tired like this, you come on down here. No, for real. It's a good workout. Shout out to Saint Abaya Williams and his crew and all the people that take the class here. Y'all come on down, man. Everybody come in the video. What's the address? I'm too tired right now too.
The address is 1824 Wiles Road, Augusta, Georgia 30909, behind the Augusta Mall. Behind the Augusta Mall. Come work out with us. Make your next now right here at Williams Mixed Martial Arts Karate and Fitness Center.
And I'm Carlton T. Clay, and I'm tired. Carlton says live. Oh Lord.
Thanks, Karlton. And Saint, I'll be seeing you soon. So I'm standing here with founder and CEO of Shush Couture, Shannon. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. And as you can see, her beautiful models are over here modeling some of her great couture. So tell me, how did you get started, Shannon?
Well, I've been sewing since I was about 8. I got it from my grandmother. She's a natural seamstress, and her mother sewed. So I just started from watching her. She would go in the stores, turn stuff inside out, and start, making them at home. And that's how I got started, cutting patterns for her and things like that.
Oh, well, must be a blessing because I don't know how to sew.
It's not that hard.
Girl, I can't even thread a needle.
Oh,
so
come on
to
now.
see that you've done all this work, I'm telling you, the struggle is real. Like, Grandma, can you just sew this up? That's me. But as you can see, the ladies are modeling something, and it's something that you would never see in the stores. It's very different and very unique. Can you tell me about your style?
Well, I'm kind of bold. I like to say boldly sophisticated for a woman likes a little something different and that don't mind, showing herself off. So, and I'm mostly inspired by the fabrics. Wherever I go, if I get, a fabric that really speaks to me, then I can, kind of create from that. So that's how I don't really have a process or anything. So I just go for what I know.
So you just vision it in your head and you just create it?
Sometimes I'll get, sometimes I'll be dreaming, and I'll wake up, sketch it real quick, and then go back to sleep, and then I'll try to make it as best to, as what I saw it as I can. If not, then it comes out to be something great anyway. So I never push it.
Right. So what sizes do you cater to? Is it for anyone? Can anyone come to you and get work done?
I like to do custom made. So anyone can come to me and tell me, I take their measurements and everything is like these items are actually one of a piece. I'm sorry, one of a kind. But I do anything. So people come to me and for prom dresses, for, special occasions, or just, go out on night on the town, whatever. I make whatever.
Well, can you just give us your information, let the people know how they can find you on social media?
Sure. On Facebook is Shush Couture. Instagram is @shush_them. Website will be up shortly. It'll be shushcouture.com. And email is shannon@shushcouture.com.
All right. Thank you so much, ladies, for being here. Thank you. We'll be right back.
Just one. Just one. Just one more.
Just one more. Just one more.
Just One More Little Minute, a children's book by Karlton G. Morris. For more information, email cgmorrisbooks@gmail.com. Get your copy today. Welcome to the shop, a one-stop shop where you can get your hair cut, your hair done, your car detailed, some food, and a family atmosphere all in one place. Open 7 days a week. 2756 Milledgeville Road, Augusta, Georgia, across from JD Byrider. Come on down to the shop. Welcome back, everybody. We have a performance here on Karlton Says Live. Doug Cashmere, he's in the building. He's going to perform a song for us. Now, how did you get that name?
Basically, I was in a group, like, when I first started rapping, and they was just saying, like, yo, your style is just like cashmere, smooth for the ladies, but masculine enough that, the men can wear it. So I was like, okay.
Cool. That's what's up. Now, if your people want to reach out to you, how can they do so?
You can go directly to my website, www.thecashmere, that's DAKASHMERE.com.
All right, and you're performing for us. What are you doing for us today?
Go crazy.
All right, it's your time. Go crazy.
Go crazy.
Yeah.
Cash me in the building here. Give a shout out to Karlton. You know what I'm saying? Got me out here. Repping the AUG.
It's bitter, baby.
Better. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. When the team hit the scene, people go crazy. When my song bumps in the club, go crazy. Girls see me come around, go crazy. Every time I come around, people go crazy.
That's right, Charlotte's cash on the scene. Coming through, lay it down for the ability. The vibe to make the scheme that is coming for the cream. The buy supreme team and make it real, not a dream. That is how we do, yo, we rock, we rollin' through. On top of BS, dog, we are making moves. Me and my clique, style is wax sick like the flu. Shut it down like I was a glue. But we do what it do, and that's just it. Never a lame, always was a flash. Play the game well, stack up on paper stacks. I'm a terror like a squad, cause I make you lean back. That's right, shorty, just go bring it back. You're in the presence of a boss, as he's on the map. Cash is ripping, just blowing up the spot. All fine fly, shorty, just drop it like it's hot. Come on.
When the team hit the scene, people go crazy. When my song bumps in the club, they go crazy. Girls see me come around, yo, they go crazy. Every time I come around, people go crazy. When the team hit the scene, people go crazy. When my song bumps in the club, go crazy. Girls see me come around, yo, they go crazy. Every time I come around, people go crazy.
While I go dumb and just go crazy. And all y'all hitting cash, y'all don't even faze me. Maybe it's just cause you wanna do what I do. But that's how we do with the bitter records crew. We rap hard, throw bows, spitting ill flows. And cash is in the building, so anything goes. Just go on and keep it moving. Going crazy till the early morning. That's how we roll, making paper is our goal. The cash is here, watch the story unfold. MC is here, let you hear it loud and clear. Banging on the drum, just sticking in your ear. My words are like bang bang, shoot 'em up, put your hands up like you don't give a damn. Do the number, what you gonna do but play the fool? Like I said before, this is how we do. Yeah, this is how we do. Yeah, this is how we do.
It's better,
This is how
baby.
we do.
Let's go. When the team hit the scene, people go crazy. When my song bumps in the club, go crazy. Girls see me come around, yo, they go crazy. Every time I come around, people go crazy. When the team hit the scene, people go crazy. When my song bumps in the club, go crazy. Girls see me come around, yo, they go crazy. Every time I come around, people go crazy. When the team hit the scene, people go crazy. When my song bumps in the club, go crazy. Girls see me come around, yo, they go crazy. Every time I come around, people go crazy. When the team hit the scene, people go crazy. When my song bumps in the club, go crazy. Girls see me come around, yo, they go crazy. Every time I come around, people go crazy.
Bounce, 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 bounce,
Yeah.
All right. Woo! This episode of Karlton Says Live is sponsored by
520 Radio. Check out the latest hits at 520-radio.com.
The Shop, located at 2756 Milledgeville Road. Just One More Little Minute, written by Karlton G. Morris.